Join us today on the channel for 1750 points of Dropzone Commander, the Shaltari versus the Resistance. Welcome back to the channel. You're here with me, Alex.
And me, Loz.
Yeah, and we're here for another game of Dropzone Commander. I am not playing UCM, which is a novelty. Yeah, Loz, you are providing all the armies for today.
Yeah, just being generous.
Yeah, very, well, it gives us a matchup we don't think we've done. If we have, it's not been for a while. So I'm borrowing your Shaltari.
You are.
You've made a list for me, which I'm looking forward to trying. I've been on the receiving end of a lot of this, a lot of times. It'd be nice to do it to you.
Give it back to me, yeah.
And what's this?
It's a mess of infantry. It's the metro list of the Resistance. It's buses, infantry, and some more buses.
Yeah, not a plane in sight.
No.
Okay. It'll be
The
interesting.
anti-air will be useful.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for giving me that. It'll be an interesting matchup. We are also playing a mission from the Danger Close 4 mission pack, Surging Strike. This is one that we kind of adapted a bit, so it is one that already existed in one of the Reconquest packs, but with a couple of touch-ups to it.
Yeah.
We'll cover that in a second, but first, should we do our lists?
Let's do lists. Yep.
Right, Loz, take it away. What is going on here?
So, a very mirrored list. So, we have two very similar frontline attachments. Big hovercraft, full of buses. Then buses are full of infantry. Each one is 4 strong of just base Resistance fighters.
Okay.
There's a bomb bus in each hovercraft, and then 6 ATVs.
Yeah, are these proxies or are these?
They are a little bit of a proxy, yeah.
Okay.
So they're the Callum rocket technicals, really, but
Okay.
without the gun on them. So they're your ATV. They're going to be flaming everything.
Interesting. So we've not had them on the channel before. What's an ATV do?
They can flame, they can gas a building, and they can do something else.
They've got an anti-armor grenade launcher as well.
Yes.
Yeah, they are technically infantry, but they are very, very fast moving.
They're very annoying. They don't die because they're resilient as well.
Right. Can they go in garrisons?
No.
Right, okay, cool.
So they're just going to be skimming around the board being annoying.
Very good.
We have 4 Cersei's, which is your flamethrower, energy 10 hovercraft, also resilient, again, quite tough to take down. And then your cheapest commander you can field, which is the Hydra, is going to hide somewhere.
Yeah.
That's it. Very simple list.
Oh, okay.
It's just two of the infantry detachments mirrored.
Have you got the anti-air guns and the buses?
Yes. So not on the buses, but the big hovercrafts have anti-air. These can anti-air with their flame because they have focus.
Yeah, or
And then-
reduced even.
Reduced, yes. And then all of the infantry could also anti-air. So there's plenty of anti-air in the list.
Okay. And the basic infantry, are they veterans or just bog standard resistance
Bog
fighters?
standard rocket launchers and machine
prayer.
guns. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. It's a very I've not had the pleasure of fighting this before. It's very weird.
It's very weird to play.
Yeah. Weird to play as, I imagine,
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Right, and then me, Shaltari. So,
You know what you're doing here.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got an HQ battle group. This has got a daimyo who is only level 1, which is the commander who can be attached to a squad. He'll be attached to one of my squads of Ronin in the Vanguard battle group. And we've got a level 5 Lynx. You're quite fond of the level 5
Yeah,
Undying
definitely.
Lynx, aren't you? For just
It's just worth it. Build the cards.
Absolutely. So that's the HQ. For the first front line, we have got 2 Braves, 2 more Braves, and 2 Firstborn. So that gives me some heavy infantry. They have with them even 1 Eden and 2 Havens. Of course, due to the way the Shaltari access works, they aren't embarked in it per se, but they're just sort of attached for convenience, aren't they, the battle groups. That's it for our front lines. For our first armour battle group, we have a Jaguar armed with the heavy bioatomizers, which are the flamethrowers.
Yeah.
We have another one with the same thing. We have a Dream Snare Shield Strider, which is a mouthful. This projects an aura of, is it +1 to passive saves?
Going to +4 plus. Yeah.
Gross. Or 2s on the
great.
links.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 from the links.
Excellent. See how you like it. And then we have another Eden and a Zion Gatespire. Explain to me how the Zion works.
The Zion turns a small medium gate into a big gate, basically.
Oh, because it goes in the gate, comes out, and it
And
has...
it's a bigger gate.
Got
Yes.
it. So I can go like this, and just pile out the big
It
stuff.
allows you to push forwards more as well.
Yeah. Second armor battle group, we have got a squad of two squads of 2 tarantulas. I despise these things.
Well, you're getting to use them again.
Exactly. Really good at taking down large targets. The lasers aren't bad, and they have climbers. They can clamber over buildings, which is very nice. We have an Adama gun gate, which is the same gun, but on a gate.
Yep.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Absolutely. So this is the anti-armor battle group. 2 bird eaters, which are the anti-air walkers. Cool. 1 Thunderbird, armed with twin disintegrators, I think just because you had the points spare.
Yeah.
They're a bit better than they used to be. It's not great, but they're 30 points.
Yeah, just throw them around.
And 2 Edens. And then we have 2 Vanguards that are almost identical. One has got 3 close combat Ronin in a spirit. The other one has 3 close combat Ronin in a spirit, and another Thunderbird as well.
Yeah.
That is it. It'll be interesting to see how this plays, and interesting to see how it plays against your stuff.
Yes.
Shall we get the mission set up and come back in a sec?
Let's do it.
Okay. The mission. We are playing Surging Strike on this war-torn mess of a battlefield. There's a lot of cars, Loz.
Car crash.
You just decide we're not using the roads.
I've got a hovercraft. You can walk over them.
That's a good point. Neither of us actually care all that much.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, Surging Strike. This is, again, it's an adapted mission from, I think, one of the Reconquest books. So we have 5 open static objectives out in the open. 2 here, 1 dead center, and 2 there. Nice and simple. Victory conditions are just at the end of the game, you get 1 victory point per objective you control, or 2 if it's one on the opponent's side of the board. So I'm on this side, if I get those ones, they're worth 2 to me, these are worth 2 to Loz. They are, again, open static objectives, you can't pick them up. You can claim them with any non-aircraft, and once they're claimed, they are sticky, so they remain in your control for the rest of the game. The only other mission special rule is vantage points. So any infantry that are garrisoned in a building that's at least 8 inches or higher, we may add a couple
Which
more.
might just be them two.
It might just be these 2. We can add a few more in a second if we want to. Any infantry garrisoned in those buildings double their counters and full range to a maximum of 24, and they also crit if they beat armour by 1 rather than 2. So infantry posted up in buildings with rocket launchers or Gauss rifles are actually
might make a difference. Yeah,
might make a difference. That is it though. Nice and straightforward ground
simple mission.
Yeah. Should we roll priority?
Let's do it.
Okay. So no commanders on the board. So no modifiers. I got a 1.
2. You may go first.
Thanks, Loz. End of round 1. There's a lot more stuff on the board suddenly.
A lot's changed.
Yes, as I think both our armies have turned up basically in full. What we've done, we often do this where we do most of the movement turn 1, or in this case, all the movement turn 1 off camera. But unlike normal, we will have some shots going in various directions. So shall I summarise where my stuff's ended up?
Yeah,
basically?
yeah.
So let's go left to right. So I've got a single spirit here. My Ronin is still off the board, but they activated with that. We have 2 tarantulas here, aiming to put some lasers downrange and have their anti-large weapons for that hovercraft comes a bit closer. They came out of the gun gate, so they just disembarked and shuffled over to there. We have a single Thunderbird. I think that's attached to that battle group, or attached to the Ronin even. It's going to be putting some shots into the ATVs that come forward. My Armoured Fist, which looks incredible. I do love how the big walkers look. 2 Jaguars and a Dream Snare are going to try and basically just do something about the middle of the board. These guys may or may not be here. We'll come back to them in a second, because it'll depend what Loz does.
Yes.
So we'll cover those in a moment. And on my right flank, I have 2 more tarantulas that came out of this Eden. My commander has just shuffled onto the board to put some shots into a building. And we have another Thunderbird and another Spirit here on the right flank. Loz, what did you do? Again, the order isn't especially important.
I have dumped a hovercraft worth of infantry into this building and this building, and sent some ATVs up there. Kept the bomb bus in the hovercraft for later. I did the same over this side. Some infantry into here, into the middle, ATVs going for that objective. And then my Surgies are over here, going to be hunting Commander, potentially.
Yes. So we have a few shots to do.
Yes.
Again, the exact order isn't all that important because a lot of it's against buildings. So do you want to see what you can do to this building? I think you said you're going to go to the wall with all of these guys?
All of the infantry are shooting into that building, plus some of the ATVs that are in range.
Excellent.
It's a lot.
Where do you want to start?
I should just do all of the infantry at once, because that's all they can shoot is
Sure.
the building.
Yeah, might as well.
Right, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Are they using their RPG? No, their RPGs are moving fire 0, aren't they?
Just the machine guns.
Okay. But focused up?
Focused up to energy 8.
So each base has 1 energy 8 shot, hitting on a 4 because you disembarked.
Yes. Cool, that looks right. Okay. Got to load my hand up.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, isn't it?
Thank you.
Do you want to do it in 2 volleys?
Let's do it in 2 volleys, as I've just lost one.
Teamwork. So 4s.
Yes, that sounds right. One more. Okay.
Okay, do you want a hand?
Yes,
Couple of misses.
it's pretty good though.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would that was a hit, but no, that was not.
Did I knock that one?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Energy 8.
So 2s or 4s.
There we go.
That's what we got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, and what do we need for crits? 5s?
4s.
4s. And 5 crits.
So 7 damage with 5 collateral, so it's down to 23.
Yep.
And 5 collateral, that's all your infantry done.
Yes, now the ATVs within range,
Yep.
they are moving fire 6, they're not in range.
Okay. In that case, I will do what I did. I
put
will
them in.
have had these infantry go into this garrison here.
Yeah.
So, do you have any shots coming at my actual army at all?
No.
Okay, so I've just got some shots to do going in your direction then. Let's begin. Basically, going to go left to right. And in future turns, it'll be a bit more structured. So these tarantulas here are going to put their lasers into your
The
hovercraft.
fire fan. Yeah.
And we're going to put our grav guns into the building here.
Okay.
So the lasers, accuracy 3, so hitting on 5s. There's no hits. What do the grav guns hit on? Well, 2s, because it's the building,
Goes to
so 4s. 1 hit, energy 11.
Yeah.
So that is a 13, so that is a
One
damage and a
crit.
collateral. It's a start.
Blink them down. It's
Yeah.
gonna kill a dude.
Yeah, the collateral should cause them some problems. I can
Yeah.
just go there. Right, my Thunderbird here is going to see what it can do about that front ATV. It's going to have to start shooting them at some point. So this is 4 shots, accuracy 3, so it goes to 4s.
Yes.
So you have evasion 1 on the ATVs. That is 3 hits. Energy
Energy
7, armor...
Armor 9.
Armor 9!
Armor 9.
Well, 2s.
Yeah.
That is a dead base
Yes.
on the nose. Very good, that's not too bad. Let's go on to the Jaguars. They are 2 squads of 1, so we can do them one at a time. They've got flame weapons, you told me.
They do.
What sort of flame weapon? What's the profile? If you know off the top of your head.
It's the same as the war spears, but doubled. So there's 6 shots. I think they have 2 each, so you can split.
Yeah.
Energy 5.
Okay,
Hits and freeze.
so 2 sets of 3s each. I'm going to be doing a lot of splitting into multiple bases here.
That makes sense.
So this is 2 squads of 4?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to go into the same squad, separate bases for the first Jaguar.
Made easy.
Yep, hitting on 3s, so 5s. So the first one, that is a hit, energy 5. So 2s to hurt, 4s to crit. So that is a nothing. And into a different base, that is no hits. But it is 2 collateral because I fired 2 flame weapons at it.
Yep.
Excellent. And then we do the exact same thing with the second Jaguar. So we hit no times. And we hit twice. Energy 5, so 2s or 4s. So we do 3 damage to a base.
To a base. Okay.
And
2 left.
2 more collateral. It's a start. Right, now the Dream Snare, you said, has an actual anti... We always say, what's the point of weapons that shoot at the walls? But
It's a time for it.
it's got 24 shot slots.
Yeah.
It's
good.
So we're going to go into same squad, splitting fire into 2 separate bases. Because
Yeah.
it is
I think it's 12 and 12, right?
12 and 12, strafe 2. So 6, 8, 10, 12. 3s normally, so it goes to 5s. Okay, that's a good roll. That's a very good roll. That's obscene for 5s. Energy 6, so 2s to hurt, 3s to crit. That's a very dead base.
1 dead base.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and into another fresh base. Also not bad. Not bad at all.
Better than the flames.
Yeah. Weirdly. And yeah, 2s or 3s. That is going to be another dead base with 3 crits.
Same unit, I assume.
Yeah, same squads. Well, they're not bad, are they? Right. These guys. Braves. I was going to be shooting at your infantry, but I think I need to start killing some ATVs with them.
Okay.
Well, they can't shoot straight anyway because they disembark this turn. What's the stat line on a Brave like, I wonder?
If an energy 10 gun,
Yep.
Pink can shoot.
Which will be hitting on a 5. So we're going to put first squad all into 1 ATV. So 2 Gauss guns and 4 discus launchers. Or, well,
4 shots
16,
each.
yeah. 16 shots of the discuses. So Gauss, no hits. And then
I lost the discus.
6s.
Yeah, okay.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 6s to hit, and then 6s to hurt you, I think, as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1.
1.
Excellent.
Less effective.
Somewhat. No damage. Second squad, exact same thing, into the same ATV. I think it's better than shooting your infantry at the walls for now. Maybe I'm wrong.
The infantry aren't scary. They're only
12, 15, 16. 6s. That's better. I could have that again. Well, I can't because I'm only rolling 4 dice, but if I could have some more 6s, that'd be nice. No.
and the
And
gauss?
then 2... Nope. Okay, well, I can try shooting straight next turn. Moving on, we've got 2 more tarantulas here. What's the max range on a grav gun?
18.
18, so probably...
I think it's 18.
I expect it is, because you're firing not a projectile, really, are you? You're firing science. So they're going to go into this garrison here. Their lasers are going to go into that hovercraft, though.
Okay.
So the lasers, looking for 5s, you're large, so no benefit from hull down. No hits. And then the grav.
On 4s.
1 hit, which is going to do a damage and a collateral. So that other big garrison is going to be down to 29, and it's going to have a collateral damage. Where are they?
They're all in front of you.
Thanks, Loz. Let's pop that down there. I think... Oh, the Thunderbird here is going to put...
Shots into the building?
Yeah, might as well, really. It's easier than shooting you. So 4 shots on 2s, 4 hits, energy 7, so 3s or 5s. 2 damage, but no collateral. Which is a pity. So, down to 27. And lastly, we have my commander, who has his 2 Gauss guns, which are...
Energy 10?
Energy 10, can't you see much?
Hit the building.
Yeah, pretty much. Shoot the building. May as well. They 2s?
On 2s.
1 hit. Damage and a collateral.
Poking it down?
Yep. And making the wall shake, which is how you kill Armour 7 infantry in large volumes. I think that is it.
Yeah.
So, collateral.
Let's do it.
Okay. You had literally no return fire, did you? Everything you shot was into that building.
Everything shot, yeah.
So we have got 5 on this garrison. Arm energy 4, so hurting you on 3s.
1.
2.
2, okay.
So 2 damage to each squad.
Down to 1. And 1's down to 4.
Okay.
I'll do the 4 against you.
Yep.
Might do something.
So it's 5 to hurt me.
5 against you.
And...
Oh well.
Nothing. No, good. And I did no collateral. Yeah, I did some. So 2 collateral on that building. So hurting you on 3s. So 1 damage to each squad. And they both go away. And that's the turn.
Yep.
Priority for round 2.
Mm-hmm. You have a +5.
Yep. That's a 6. That's a 6. With
I will
natural
take
6.
first.
Makes sense. Round 2. So,
Round 2.
Loz, what are you opening with?
We are starting with the frontline detachment, big hovercraft full of infantry. They're going to shoot some RPGs. They might try to take this gate out. We've also sent our attack vehicles trying to flame these away.
Yep.
And doing some bit of AA.
Okay.
So let's start with some missiles into your dream snare.
Okay. That
Right
makes
up to
sense.
die. Each base shoots 5 missiles.
Okay. With focus, so you have to roll them individually?
Yeah, focus 2, so we'll do 5 at a time.
Okay.
These
This is
hit.
the full strength squad, is it? The one that's not hurting.
So we have 3 of them, yeah, they're all going to go that way. They
Okay.
want, like,
Oh, and then one base has taken 1 damage, so has fewer shots.
Yes.
With you. Okay.
So first set of 5 on freeze.
That's pretty good.
So I guess we should focus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's
Okay.
a crit, so
So
that's
that's
4.
1 so far.
No, 2.
So 2 passives so far.
And again. That's good, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. So 4, nothing.
Nothing. Same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
1 more damage.
2, because you have advantage points.
Ah, yes.
So if you beat the armor by 1 rather than 2, so that is a crit. So 4 passives so far.
Last set of 3. Nothing.
Okay.
Good.
And
More
then
passives.
1 guy with 1 missile.
That was the 4.
Oh,
Okay.
right. I'm with you. So what's the passive on the Dream Snare?
It will be 4 up.
4 up.
Yeah.
It takes 2 damage.
Okay.
So it has
Then-
2 hits remaining.
We'll do the same in.
Okay, but this is a somewhat more damage squad, isn't it?
Yeah. So 5 more. That'll be on 10 again.
Yep. So a 4, but really a 5. No,
Nope. And then at 1,
1 missile.
can't do anything.
Yeah, do you want to shoot somewhere else?
Do you have anything that can shoot? Nothing will get damaged with that. I could AA, not going to do anything.
They are spent as a squad, remember, so you can't...
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
one-time use.
Okay.
They were all in step inside.
I see. Cool. Can you mark up the Dream Snare for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
And then what else? This is the whole front line, so what else activated with them?
Then it's the attack vehicles. Attack vehicles may change what they do and go into that, because they have a very similar profile. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, they will flame into here.
Okay, so we're going to flame some of the Braves in my garrison there.
Yeah, I have 5 left. We'll do 1 into each, and then 1 will double up.
Okay.
They each have 6 shots, hitting on freeze.
Very nice.
Energy 3 though.
So 6s. Okay,
That's 2.
1 base down to a hit. God, these are mean.
Another 1.
1 base down to 2 hits.
Another day on base down to 2.
Stop it.
All hit. Nothing on that one.
Okay.
And then the last one, we just go into the first.
Okay. The one's got 1 hit remaining.
Yeah. 4.
That'll get him.
Again.
So 1 dead base from 1 squad. If you just want to grab 1.
5 collateral.
Collateral. 1 base down to 2. Another base down to 2 in the other squad.
Right.
Yikes.
Then we have some AA from here, going into this gate back here.
Yep. You're in range, I assume.
Yeah, and it was the only thing it could see.
Okay.
That has a stupid amount of shots, 2 each, and it has 4 of them hitting on freeze. Which is good. Energy 6. On
3s or
freeze.
5s.
That is a crit, a crit, a crit, a crit, a crit.
So how many?
4 crits and 1 normal.
Okay, so 9 damage.
Yes.
9 and 5 ups. I've seen you do it.
4 ups.
4
Range
ups.
of your dreams now.
He's
lived?
dead. Oh, he's dead, but only just.
He might. He will explode.
Does he crash?
I hope so.
No.
Oh well.
But it's a dead even.
Yeah, transport down for you.
Yeah. Anything else?
Some buses drove forwards, blocking the way.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Bombus staying in the hovercraft for now.
For now.
For now. Okay, so I'm going to go with my armor battle group of tarantulas and friends. So the Adama couldn't quite get in range of anything I wanted to shoot, so it's gone full speed up onto this building and next turn can harass the hovercraft with its Dev 3 guns. My tarantulas are around here somewhere. There they are. They have scuttled across the road. Did you say one can see or both can see the...
One could see fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And then one was going to shoot the bus in front of it.
One's going to shoot the bus. So we're going to go into the hovercraft first. So our grav gun hits on a 2, is it, or 3?
Hits on a 2 normally, goes to a 3.
Because of evasion. That's a miss. And our laser into it as well.
On a 4. That's a crit.
Crit, so 2 damage.
Yep.
And then into the bus that's in my way. Grav hits 13.
13 will crit it.
Okay.
Energy armor 11.
And the laser crits.
It is
So
a dead
that's
bus. Terrible. Why do you shoot a bus?
Right, over on the other flank, these 2 tarantulas, excuse me, are going to shoot and then scuttle away to get out of rocket range from the guys in this garrison.
They were shooting the buses, right?
Yes, so it may as well split fire. So we're going to go 1 laser, 1 grav into
both.
that one, 1 laser, 1 grav into that one. So I'll go with the one on my left first. Have I got clear line of sight?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So grav, hits, crits, laser.
It's dead. You have destroyer.
Oh, okay.
Devastated.
Oh, of course I do. Yes, because they're tanks. And then into the other one. Hits. 13.
13 is a crit.
So 4 damage. So another bus destroyed.
Killing the transport of the city.
I mean, they're
terrible.
All's in red, and then it's scuttled backwards to get out of RPG range.
You
Finally,
these.
Yes, so this Eden has moved up, and we have dropped off our bird eaters, just decided to go stand there on the objective. And I'm going to put everything into the ATV that's currently holding the objective, because if I remove it, I'll take it. So what's the AA profile?
AA is 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
Ignoring your evasion.
And a G6.
Hitting on 3s, so 5s. Okay, that's 2 hits. And energy 6, you said?
Yeah.
So 3s to hurt you, 1 damage.
Okay.
And then 2 lasers, both miss.
Survive on 2.
Okay. That'll be the battle group.
Okay. I would react with the infantry going now.
Yep.
So we'll start with ATVs. They're going to cluster on this to secure it, and they're going to do the same thing we've just done.
Yep.
Clear out that building. Make sure these can't leave.
I mean, they're walkers, so they can.
Yeah, they can just walk over me. They will flame. We'll do 2 into each now.
Okay, 2 into each boss. Lovely.
Yeah. Yes. Right. First set. Hitting on 3s.
13 on 6s. They're fine.
Second one into that base. No. I'm hoping the clat roll will pick you up. That's 4 again. This is on the second base. No.
Okay.
Third.
Okay.
Right. Last base. Two 6s, so that's 2 dead in
The
this
fresh
full
base,
health.
so it's down to just the Gauss rifle.
And the last 6 into them.
Oh, yes.
Which kills that last.
Okay, cool.
And 6 more collateral onto that building, which we have here.
Oh dear.
You'll survive. You're Shaltari.
I mean, I
Don't
can
worry
also
about
just
that.
leave the building,
You could just do that.
which I might do. Because it's a bad
If
place
I
to be
kill
now.
your things, so we have 12. You moved out of the way, so I can't do that. But I'm going to AA this
AA what, sir?
spirit.
Okay.
I will AA this over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I might throw some shots into this. So we'll do the first 4. Go to the window with a side. We'll do 2 and 2.
Yep.
They won't be in range.
Oh, are you in range of that?
No, I'm not. So
Yeah,
they're all going to the spirit.
Yeah, it's probably gonna hurt. I expected to win priority here, but whoops.
Freeze, I'm hitting on freeze, right?
Yep. Whatever your base accuracy is.
Yeah, this is freeze.
Armor 9.
Yes, this is 8, 9, 10, 11.
So a crit.
2 saves.
Hey, we're good.
Okay, well then the others will shoot that again. I don't really want Roland turning up.
No.
No. That will get you, hopefully.
So how many is that?
8, 9, 10, 11. There's 6.
6 saves, 1 health. No, it's very dead. Do I crash into your building? 1 energy 10 hit the building, which is going to be a damage and a collateral.
Hurting them.
Yeah. If you can grab the spirit
Okay.
for me, because I think he's still behind the building somewhere.
He is.
Excellent. Okay. Anything else?
There's more.
Okay, good.
No, this moved, didn't it? No, it hasn't moved yet.
Damage as well.
This is going to move at 5. Let's move this bus out of the way. Did that bus? No, it did.
So what we said, because it's kind of unclear how giant models work with scatter terrain, is basically just move the scatter out of the way.
Put it there for now.
Sure.
It will AA everything into here, I think.
Okay.
Be sensible, kill another transport. Same thing as last time. 8 shots hitting on freeze. Energy 6.
Nice. 3s to hurt, 5s to crit.
Mm-hmm. So that is 2 crits and 2 knocks.
Okay. So 6 damage. Dead. Do I crash land on my own building?
You might. That's 1.
Yep.
That
Yep,
is
so-
a crit, another crit, and a damage. And that is gone. Building's down. Building's fine. 22. 1 more collateral. Now the bomb bursts. Might just go and kill myself and blow these up. It's not going to do that. That'd be pretty silly.
That's a great plan. You should do that. Do that.
Back to you. Oh no, there's more. These have missiles,
Right, good. So max range of 12.
which will be able to hit them.
Yep.
So we'll do 2 and 2.
Yep.
Resistance. There's a lot of infantry. Okay, first set of 5 on freeze. That's just 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're fine.
Okay.
Second set. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need nothing. That's 2. I have 2 more. Right. This is all into the same one then.
Okay. Nope.
Alright, the last chance. Come on. There was 1 too many there. I'll reroll.
Yeah, just try again.
On freeze. Not great.
Oof.
6, 7, 8. There you go. That's a crit.
Yes, it is. So 2 passives on that one.
Yeah.
You done at this point?
That's me done.
Make neither. He dies. They are 2 hits, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fine. Anything else?
No, back to you.
Okay, give me a minute. So after much deliberation, it was my action, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yes, so
Yes.
I've gone with my Vanguard here. I have moved up with this spirit here, and we just put 3 Ronin into this garrison. Now those guys have activated.
No more missiles.
No, enough. Put those down. What did you do in response?
I have moved my Sergis up, knitted a little line to the Bird Eater. And there'll be 2 shots.
Yep. Will I be hull down from this, do you think?
You're quite high up. I don't
Okay.
know if my own hovercraft is giving me the hold down.
Which 2 shooting? These 2?
Yes.
I think I probably am hull down, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's on forwards then.
Okay. Well, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Armor 13.
Energy 11. They are Devastator 2 anyway.
Okay, so we're looking at 6 saves. Very dead.
Go away.
Probably not the way to play a Burlito in hindsight, but that's fine.
You would have got it. One more damage.
What was next? And it was my other Vanguard.
More Ronin.
Yeah, more Ronin and the Daimyo have entered this building, who, again, to say, no, stop that. We do have a Thunderbird attached to them who has zipped along here, and we're going to put 2 shots into the lead Cersei.
Okay.
Oh, that's 2 shots? 4 shots, isn't it?
4 shots, yeah. -1.
Looking for 4s then. Okay, 2 hits. Energy 7, so looking for 6s. That is Dev 2, so that is 2 damage. So can't crit you, can I?
No. 1 health.
Very good. And that is that battle group. The other Thunderbird's attached to my big Walker battle group, isn't it?
Yes, which is going to go now anyway, because I'm going to move the Cersei's forwards.
Yeah.
I have done.
Yes, the other squad has all leapfrogged over, going full speed, bearing down on my commander.
Yeah, with the objective.
And yeah, then it's time for the Walkers to make a mess, hopefully. So we need to clear that centre objective. So which car has taken 2 damage?
This one.
Okay.
It's taken 1 damage.
1
health
five. I'm with you. So we're going to go with a 3-way split with the first Jaguar.
Okay.
So we're going to go with, because I got Flame and Anti-Air, yeah? So we're going to go with the Anti-Air into the damaged one, Flame first into this one, second Flame into that one.
Okay. Let's do it.
So remind me what it is again for their weapons.
For the AA, it's 4 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on freeze.
Ignoring your evasion.
Yeah.
So that is a hit.
Okay.
Energy 6. That is a damage. Can't crit you.
1 more.
Okay. And then the flame weapons are...
I think they're 3 shots.
3 shots. Into
Energy
a fresh...
Hitting on freeze as well.
2 hits. Energy 6.
Energy 5.
5. 4s. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Can't crit you.
1 left on there.
Yep. And into another fresh one. A hit. Which is going to be a
1 more damage.
9, so a damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so softened up 3 of them. Then we're going to do the exact same thing. Sorry, next one close to the objective.
Yeah, that one.
Thank you. Then we're going to do the exact same thing with the other Jaguar. So we're going to go with the AA, which said was 4 shots, into the first one. That is 2 hits. Energy 6. That adds up to a 3, but is not a 3.
1 is going to live.
Next one.
Right.
Oh! Sorry.
It's okay.
2 hits. 1 damage to kill him. And then the last one. 3 hits. Which is going to be... Yeah. Okay, slowly sandpapering you down. Don't want to walk forward yet, don't really need to. The Dream Snare probably needs to get line of sight.
You can walk forwards.
Yeah, can you shuffle him that way for me?
Like here?
That's perfect.
Cool.
Because you're done with missiles now.
Yes.
You got assault rifles, I guess, but we'll see what happens. Still got both Jaguars in range. And he has 2 12-shot guns, which ignore all cover.
Doesn't ignore evasion, though.
It does not... good point. So we will...
I think they're 12 inches?
12 inches. Let's go 1 into the damaged one, because I need it to go away. And we'll go with 1 into that one of them in range.
Okay.
So, 6, 7, 8. Can you put 4 more dice in my hand, please?
There you go.
Thank you. Looking for 4s into the damaged one. Okay.
I think you might get them.
Well, I need a 6.
Or you can focus now.
Oh, yes, of course. It's focus 2, is it?
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 energy 7s. There we go. And then into the next space. Okay, hitting on 4s. So we want energy 7, don't we? Which requires 3 hits. So it'll be 3 energy 7s.
Should do it.
Should do it, as long as I don't roll any 1s. What are the odds of that? He's dead!
There you go.
Another Humvee removed.
Only a few more left.
There's still so many. Right, that is... And then they've got their Thunderbird attached to them.
Yep. It's in range already.
Yeah, the buggies are the main irritation, really, aren't they? So I'm not going to kill the hovercraft. Oh, it's Dev 2. What's the armor on the hovercraft?
The big one?
Yeah.
That is armor 11, I think. Yeah, armor 12. Armor 12.
Armor 12? I mean, 5's to hurt you, Dev 2. Yeah, let's go bother him. Can I zip round? I mean, yeah, hover on top of your stuff. There we go, that's what I'd like. So let's go sort of maximum
that way, yeah.
Possible damage. 4 shots from him into the damaged Leviathan.
Yep.
Cool. So we are hitting on 4s because you are 1 evasion. Okay, that's 2 hits. And then 5s to hurt you.
Yeah.
That is 4 damage.
I don't know why I was going to roll passives. I'm too used to that. 3 left on that.
It's getting there.
Okay.
Bombus is getting nervous.
It'll live.
Have you got anything left to activate?
I don't.
Okay,
No.
so I've literally got my HQ.
And your infantry.
And my infantry, yes. Ooh. How many hits left? 3 on the hovercraft.
Yeah.
Can it be critted?
Yeah, you could.
It doesn't have Brazilian, does
No,
it?
it doesn't have Brazilian.
You
could shoot.
could fire 2 Gauss guns at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because if we can pop it, we can kill that bombus maybe, or at least strand it.
Yeah. And
we can get out of the building afterwards. Well, we can't embark, but we could just stand in the street next to the haven. Yeah, let's give that a go. Hitting on a 3, so hitting on a 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Do I have any clever cards I can play? I have loads of cards.
Oh, no, not very good either.
That's after damage. That's after hit rolls. They're 2 separate squads. That's actually not very efficient. So first one hitting on a 4. Nope. Second one hits. Energy 10.
Armor 12.
Armor 12. So 2 or a 4. That is
1
more damage. Is that worth throwing a card at? No, not really.
You couldn't kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 health. Just win the
And
initiative.
they are going to stay in the building and hope, I think.
Okay.
Lastly, I've got my commander.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's within 24 of that hovercraft, is he?
Well, he is if you do what you were thinking.
Well, you can't shoot then. But I am going to do what I was thinking, I think. So he is going to... I'm going to activate the Eden with him.
Mm-hmm.
The Eden will land. And then he will get into the Eden, and he'll come out of the spire and go cap that objective I never actually capped.
Okay.
And just chill out there, I think is probably best. Can't shoot because I embark this turn. But I've now got my command radius somewhere, maybe more useful.
Yeah, near your bulk.
And away from all of this. So, I'm done.
Okay.
You're done.
Collateral.
Collateral. How many do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
I'm hoping they're not, but you've got so many still.
5 through rolling.
Okay.
And 6s to hurt the garrison.
No 6s.
No 5s. All gone.
Right.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, just do that, I guess. We've got 1 on the garrison over there. She'll just roll. Let's roll here. She'll take my full of dice. That is a 7, so 1 damage to each squad.
Okay.
But not to me, because I'm rolling.
That tracks down to 3. And 3.
Right.
Slowly.
Slowly getting there. On to priority for round 3.
Mm-hmm. 4.
More. I'll go first.
Okay.
We'll be back in a moment for round 3. Turn 3. So I won priority, but Loz, you had shock assault.
I did. We're going to try to kill some Ronin.
Yeah. Now, before you did so, I have played Cloaking Field. Cloaking Field does go off first, but I wanted to put on one of the 2 Ronin squads, probably that one because they're in more peril.
Yeah.
So I do. That does give them a 5-up passive, which I wouldn't usually have.
I don't think I'm going to kill many.
I'm going to give it a go, though.
I think I get 5 attacks per base.
At full health, yes.
And I have 3 on full.
And needing 6s to hurt me.
And then 1 on 4, right?
Yeah, the...
On 3.
1 on 3 even, yes.
Okay. Let's just grab a handful and do some more. Right, on 6s. That's 1
so
6.
far.
That's 2 6s. It's
Okay.
a Ronin, maybe?
It could be a Rodin. 2 5-up passives. That card paid off?
Or not.
Okay, cool.
They're trying.
They make a terrific noise, but...
It's just bouncing off you.
Yeah. Right, and then my first activation is going to be my other Ronin against your healthier squad. Just 3 undamaged bases and 1 very hurt base.
It is.
Do you know the profile for Ronin off the top of your head?
They have 3 shots each if you want to use their microwave gun.
That's the one to use. Well, they're not alt, are they?
No, it is. I think.
Let's double check. Because I'm sure that you've hit me with both at the same time before.
I think that's changed. But
I see how it is.
Just when it helps me.
They're not alt.
No? Okay.
3 shots with the bioatomizer and 1 with their energy blades into the big squad. Do I want to play any of these? That is after damage.
Don't think you'll need it.
No?
No. The bioatomizers themselves should kill a good chunk.
Okay. So, that is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is energy 3.
4 for bioatomizer. So
and
3
then
to hurt
6
you.
are extra hits.
6 is extra hits. Okay.
So I think each 6 is 3 extra hits.
3 hits in total, yeah?
Yeah.
So we drop 1, and then 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17.
Alright, well, so base. I have 2 men.
Excellent.
So do your blades and the last 2 men.
Okay, yeah. They're dead.
Clearing that room.
God, I'd forgotten what Ronin can do, because you've been playing a lot of Firstborn in our more recent games. And it's been a while since I've seen the Ronin just do that.
To a room of men. Nearly 20 men dead there.
Yeah, you were right, I did not need card support there.
No.
Your activation.
Okay. Big hovercraft is going to shoot your gun gate before driving around the corner.
Very good.
Which it will do.
And what battle group is this, remember?
This is the standard battle group, which is the frontline battle group, which is the infantry that was there and is now gone. Bombus and some ATVs.
Very good.
So, 8 shots into the gun gates on, I think, freeze.
I expect so.
Energy 6.
Yes,
Energy
and it is 3s.
Freeze. 3 hits, and I think a crit.
Yes.
4 damage.
4 damage on the gun gate, 5 up passive. Oh dear, all 4 go through.
You're still healthy.
Yeah.
I think you're still alive there.
I'll check how many hits it's on in a second, but it is still alive. Yeah, because it's got definitely more than 4.
7.
7 rings bell.
Then it will drive up, drop out the bombus.
Ah, this is the problem.
And it will now it's charging into Jaguars, and it's hopefully going to take some down.
Yeah.
This is a template.
So, you sent the template on an enemy model as normal.
Which will be the middle one.
Yep. So you're going to clip both Jaguars.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, 1 shot, accuracy 0, so you're hitting on a 2 even though you disembarked.
It hits.
So, direct hit on both of them. Energy 12, so the first one, hurting on a 2, critting on a 4. Crit. 4. So that is...
Devastator 3.
Yep.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, so 4.
Beyond 4.
6, 4 up saves. It takes 3 and has a hit remaining. And on the other one?
Again.
Same
6.
again. Just pop this down somewhere next to him. Can I do it again? Yes.
Wow. This might change what I do a little.
I see, it might change what I do now.
And the bombus is gone.
Yes.
So the ATVs, instead of shooting the little flyer, are going to desperately shoot grenades into them.
Let's go.
Which I think is 3 shots each on freeze.
Yep.
So that's 2, 7.
12?
Yeah, it's not going to do
Not
it.
enough.
I think I need 3 hits. No. I think I have 1 left. All 3 hits, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11.
No.
Okay. Well, that has changed things. I thought that would have gone a lot worse for me. But you have piled on yet more vehicles on that
central point. They're desperately trying.
Strategically significant.
You can't kill them all, right? We have a bit of infantry to go into the Ronin.
Oh, go on. So 6 attacks.
Who knows? That's a 6.
Okay. 6 up passive on this squad. Goes through. So 1 Ronin takes damage.
Damage. I'll clear you out eventually.
Yeah, totally.
There was some machine gun fire into that building as well.
Yep. So are you reducing up to...
Yeah, so
High energy.
it'll just be 4.
Yeah.
Which will hit.
Okay.
And 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 crits, 3 damage.
Okay, so it is down to 19 hits. And you said 2 collateral.
I did.
Lovely.
During all of that, a repair card went off as well.
Ah, yes, you were
Yes.
going to repair the damaged Cersei.
Which we'll get back
To
back
full
to 4.
health. Very good. That's fair enough, I suppose. Are you quite done?
Yes.
Cool. Give me a minute to think about
Okay.
what we're doing. It's reached that point where 2 or 3 things have to happen simultaneously, but Lars has informed me it's not how the game works. So after deliberating, I've gone with my armor battle group of Tarantulas and the Adama gun gates. It was that or the Jaguars, and I'm going to see the Jaguars live long enough to do other stuff. So, first things first, I've moved with these Tarantulas to here, trying to get some hull down from those bearing down hovercraft, taken off the Eden as well that's going to the same battle group. So I'm going to start with those 2, and they're going to shoot at this completely healthy hovercraft. I'm going to play marksmanship, so they ignore to hit modifiers.
I will do espionage.
Okay, fine. Then I will not. Well, I will do that, and I won't do anything. Right. So, 2 shots with the grav, hitting on 4s. Okay, that's not great. So, we'll play assisted targeting, and re-roll their hit rolls. Right, 1 hit. It is better. Energy 11, armor 12.
Yeah.
So 2s to hurt, 3s to crit. So that's a crit, so that's 6 damage.
Yep.
2 lasers, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling, because the card applies to all their hits. 1 hit with Destroyer.
So it's on 1 health. 8 damage, it has 9. Let me check. It does have 9. 1.
Good.
And there's nothing that can see it now.
No, I re-rolled the miss into a miss, didn't I, with the laser?
You re-rolled both.
Yeah, and
you were hoping for crits.
Yes, and one went from a miss to a miss, is what I mean.
Yes. Got these though. Shooting.
Yeah, but I can't reach that one.
I can't.
Nope.
Good.
God darn it. Right. With the rest of them, yes, I have swept around this flank. So we have the Tarantulas have lasers.
They do.
They do. They do have laser slots.
You could shoot them.
They could. We'll shoot the lasers at that hovercraft, and we'll shoot our grav at that hovercraft. So, lasers first, looking for 4s. 1 hit.
They're like energy 6 or 7.
And your armor 12.
You've got to roll and see
Yeah.
if it's anything.
It's definitely
5 or
a 6.
roll
Might be a 5.
That's not going to do it.
Okay, what are they? Are they energy 6 or energy 7? I've got more cards I can throw at them.
I feel like they're 6.
Actually, no. Can I? Yes, I can.
Yeah. Time to look at the list.
Please bear with. What are they again? They are...
Pink 6.
Tarantulas, energy 7, seems
Okay.
5.
Re-roll that.
Yeah, that's worth it. Incendiary rounds, reroll all hits for or all damage
Yeah.
rolls. Cool. Dead.
Good. Okay. Explode.
Yep, so 2 energy 10 hits to everything within range and the occupants.
The building, the bus next to it, and the main thing, the bomb bus.
Very good. So let's roll, build up. So we'll roll for the bus next to it.
Okay.
That is a single 12.
So 2 damage?
Yep.
1 damage, not crit.
Are they armor 11, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 health left on that bus.
3 health left on the bus. On this building, that is 2 crits. So 2 damage, 2 collateral.
Yep.
That'll be down to 28.
First bit of damage there.
Here's a start. On the other building, a crit, so 1 damage with a collateral. That's a 6 and a 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So 1 there. Have we hurt that building yet? Is there a marker for
It's
it?
on 24.
Very good. And then the important ones on the bomb bus. That is going going to be 3 damage, isn't it? Because that is a 12 and a 14.
It's alive.
It lives on a hit.
And it disembarks within 2, which we'll do in a minute.
Cool. Right. Grouse
Okay.
into this one.
Yes.
1 hit. Energy 11. 14, so that's going to be a crit, so it'll kill that one.
Yeah. See if it explodes.
Oh, ground vehicles don't explode.
Okay.
They do damage to the occupants, they don't explode.
Okay.
So that should come back.
That's gone.
That should be fine. That should be fine.
And
that
the
should be
burst.
+1 hits.
Yeah.
But the bomb bus has taken some damage.
Okay, so that just dies.
Now that's just done as well. And that leaves the Adama, who's already moved. Range 18. Can't... Well, you're not going to put the bomb bus in
not there
range, that'd be
anyway,
stupid. So... The ATVs aren't vehicles, are they?
No, infantry.
Cool.
But you can kill the bus.
I can kill a bus. It's a thing on the objective. 1 into him, 1 into him, because they are decent chance of critting. So into this one, on a 3, that's a hit. Energy 11, that's a dead bus.
It is.
Into the other bus, that's a hit. That's a dead bus.
2 buses dead.
2 buses dead. You got him?
I do.
Very good. Right, and then you disembark within 2.
You do a 2-inch.
Oops. Where do you want to go? Forward?
Yeah.
So to there.
We'll drive onto this because we might as well.
Yeah, so here.
Yeah.
And he is removed. You got him?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah, that was effective. And the bomb bus has 1 hit remaining. Is that right? Oh, it's going to explode in a second, I expect.
As you can't get to you. It's 4-inch and still explodes.
Oh, okay.
So I could drive up and just be there. Drive 6 and be in front of you.
Yeah, true.
But I kind of want to shoot you with these, which might be more effective. Yeah. The 30s will go. They'll move 5 and they'll do a shot into each one of the Jaguars.
Okay.
They're not going to be hold down because they're so big. So 1 a 2. It hits. Energy 11. 15, which is not a crit, but it is 2 damage.
2 damage, 2 4-ups on the first Jaguar. It's fine.
Very annoying.
Yes.
Hits the next one. 13 won't do it.
Yep.
I will flame some Ronin in there as well.
Okay.
They have 3 shots.
6 shots, I think.
6 shots.
Yeah. So it's basically a katana welded to a Hannibal.
That's quite scary.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 4 shots.
They're really good.
4 shots, hitting on 3s, energy 4.
Okay.
Right. 1 will hit me.
Yep.
3
Randomise
hit you.
who in a second.
4.
9, so 1 damage. So 5-up save. Goes through, so 1 Ronin takes 1 damage. You hit one of your guys and crit him.
I guess they're the same. Both squads are the same, so it won't matter. And I'll go into the same Ronin. I might as well. In the pot.
So you hit yourself twice, hit me twice?
Yeah. And you? That will be...
You roll enough dice?
Yeah, 4 dice. It's 4 shots.
Oh, it's only 4. Oh, my apologies. Okay.
That's 2. I think that's the crit there as well. No.
Ronin... Oh, no, not a crit. It's your
2.
2. You will finish off that
Kill a
Ronin.
Ronin. And then 2 on me, which will both crit.
So you do 4 more damage to a squad.
High, low on either side. And the other one... Okay, they're the same squad.
Alright, so 6 damage to yourself for a dead Ronin.
That seems fine.
Yeah.
You know what, we'll just clear these 2 ones that are damaged to make it easy.
Yeah. Right. So how are these allocated now? Is that 3 and 3?
So there's, yes, 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Okay.
These would have shuffled 5 this way.
Excellent.
Have a ruler. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just do the same. Back to you.
Back to me. Okay, now it's time for the Jaguars to cheese it, I think. Shoot the bomb bus, at the very least, before it gets to move. So
scared of it.
Yes! Also, if it explodes where it is, it doesn't do anything, actually.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So, Jaguars, Dream Strider... Dream Strider? Dream Snare, Shield Strider.
Dream Snare, yep.
And he was attached to them?
Think so.
Yes, because that one's attached to them. Yes. Let's go with the Thunderbird first. Have you got any AA left?
I don't.
Okay.
Well, yeah, only active. So.
Okay. Actually, just going to shoot at the bomb bust with this guy, and then go somewhere else. So 4 shots, looking for 3s. That is 2 hits. Energy 7. That is going to be a kill. So he does explode. It won't matter.
Very exciting, though.
Yeah, very cool. And he can then buzz somewhere else, up to 16. So we can go over that way, staying outside 6 of that garrison. Maybe go annoy your commander. The Dream Snare is going to continue to sandpaper down the things that are in its way.
Yep.
We're going to start with the ones on the objective and work our way out. So we're going to go 12 shots into one, 12 shots into another.
Okay, -1 again.
Oops, sorry. 10, 12. Have I got any more cards up my sleeve? Which I mean in my pocket.
Hope not.
Nope. Right, so looking for 4s to hit you on the one on the objective. Okay. And they were energy 3, focus 2, is that right?
So focus down to 7s.
Yeah, so 2 2s to kill you, or to do damage even.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 1 down to 1 hit. And then into the next closest one. So we're going to go with 2 7s and a 3.
Okay.
So 2 2s and a 6. Is that best?
We could just upgrade 1.
Yeah. Well, 7s are already hurting you on 2s. So we go
2 5s. 2 5s and a 7.
Yeah. Okay. 2 5. Yeah, 2 5s and a 7. I think it feels better. So the 5s needing 4s. Nice. Yes. 7. Dead.
Okay. 1 dead card.
Yep. And that is the dream done. He will just back up a little bit.
They're scared. They're running.
Oh, scared of this CCC, and being hulled down would be nice. Jacker the First, 3-way split.
Yeah.
AA, flame.
Okay.
The flame is 3 shots.
It is.
And the AA was 4. Yeah, so AA first. 3s, all hit. Energy 6, dead.
Dead.
And then the flame is 3 shots each on 3s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Evasion though.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
Yep.
Freeze.
So 2 hits. Energy 5.
5.
4s. 2 damage to the next closest car. And then 3 into the other undamaged car. 2 hits. Energy 5, so 1 more damage to the next outermost car. And shuffle back a little bit, so we can walk back to the objective at the end of the game if need be.
You'll get them eventually.
We are getting there, it's just taking a while. It's literally taking a while to resolve. The last one... AA into the fresh base, because actually that seems the best odds of deleting one on its own. And then flame.
Okay.
So, AA. That is 3 hits. We roll the 1s, that is 2 damage to that one.
1.
First flame, 1 closest to the objective. 3 hits. Dead.
Dead.
And then the other one. 2 hits. Energy 5. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay.
1.
There are so many dead cars and bodies on that football field.
And in every building.
Yes. And then we're going to just shuffle back to there.
Okay.
Right. Cool. Yours.
I will drive these up. Behind here. Are they within 24 of your walkers? No? They're out of range now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go fast if you want.
they can't get to 24 and then one's either.
Yeah.
No, too far. They will then instead drive right to here.
Okay.
We'll check the distance in a minute. I think their flames can still go off. The flames can. So we'll do 2 more lots into Ronan.
Yeah, into it, 1 into each base, or?
We'll do it all into 1 because I wasn't killing 1.
Okay.
On freeze. Energy 4. 2 missed. I think that's just 1. That's an 8. Yeah, just 1 damage.
Okay. 5 up save. Goes through. 1 running down to a hit.
And on me. 4, 5, 6. 1 damage to somebody in there.
Okay. Did you mark up the damage to yourself previously?
Yeah, I pulled bases off.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So 1's on 4. Cool.
Right. I've got left my Vanguard, front line. I've still got these firstborn off the board. So we could just send in the next wave.
Yeah.
In fact, that activated last turn. So now, maybe the time to go and jump on the objective. Just stand there with firstborn.
Yeah. Well, I'm controlling it right now, I think. Within 2. There may be a car.
Ah, yes. Do firstborn have an out-of-garrison attack?
They don't.
Ah,
But the
shucks.
Haven does.
Sorry?
The Haven has a...
Oh, it's got charged earth, hasn't it?
It does,
Of course,
yeah.
got these guys to try and clear you out of the way.
Yeah.
So let's go with these chaps, and they're both on 1 hit, aren't they? They should be on 1 hit, not on 2. Yeah, that's the back group we're going to go with.
2
We're going to activate
quarters.
that Haven as well.
Both Havens. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, cool. So, 1 into each.
Mhm.
Accuracy 3, so looking for 4s. 1 closest to the objective. Miss. Other 1. Hits. Energy 10.
Right. The Gauls are doing well.
Do we have any more cards? No.
You must have used all of the rerolls.
No, yeah, I must have by now. And they were in the middle, so they've gone back to the edge again.
Okay.
So yeah, given you control it, actually parking that there, it's not especially helpful. So we're just going to go and...
Charge Earth them.
So how's the charged earth work?
Have a look.
Am I about to be very underwhelmed?
It's not great.
Okay.
But against infantry, it might be okay.
This is attached to the front line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Haven Interrogate, charged earth. I mean, it's not nothing. It's better than the UCM Gatling gun. It is 6 shots, range 4.
Yeah, you're on range of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go into this one.
Mhm.
6 shots, Alex, not 4. Hitting on 3s, so hitting on 4s, energy 3. Yeah. Okay. And then looking for a 6. Hey, we killed that base.
Lost 1 dead.
You've still got 1 on the objective. Movement 9, so 2 to there, 7 to there, would get us in range. The bloodlust has hit them, you see.
Diving for it.
6. Yes, okay, so we are looking for 4s on that damage base.
4s and 6s.
Yep. 6s, dead.
Nothing is on the objective. It's open.
It's open. Someone, if anyone can get to it, that'd be great. But that is the...
Drop out the first one and they can start running.
Could drop out the... Yeah, go on then. What else are they going to do? So, 2-inch disembark, 2-inch move, I assume?
Yeah, I would say they're on it, yeah.
It's ours!
There's infantry fight going on right now.
We heard you guys were infantry.
Mm-hmm.
We got here as fast as we could. That is then done.
Okay. So, this group will go.
Yep.
We killed all the ATVs with them, so it's just them in there. A group here.
Oh no, we're still in the open. You got us all
Are the
right.
tarantulas within range?
What is
Or
your range?
12.
12.
The missiles.
No.
No. Then they will machine gun down into them. So they may as well.
Yeah.
We will do 10 shots into each.
Okay.
I think you can't dodge it.
Do I have cover?
I'm shooting from above.
Let's say no then. Probably not.
I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep. And then looking for 6s.
So you'll be fine.
You're within your counted range, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm getting the extended range.
Yeah,
So
got it. No 6s.
looking.
Second base.
Well, this is this is 2 bases.
As in, this is going to the other.
Yes.
Other
first
base.
one.
1 damage. So.
Oh, it will take me 6 turns, but
Randomizing 1, 2, 3. It's the one on my left. It's the one on my right. So they are down to 2 health.
and then kill some Ronin, I guess.
Yeah.
There is 15, 20, 24. Right, let's do groups of 10 again. I need 6s. Oh, there's 3 6s.
Okay.
It's good. 3 more in. That's 4 6s.
No.
And then 3 more. 4 more. 6 6s.
Right, that's enough to kill both Ronin. 5 up passive. It's 5 damage. So both Ronin dead, 1 onto the Daimyo.
So you had 1 on 1 health.
Oh yes, yeah.
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's got 2 left.
Okay. I should have activated them before you did that.
You were too bloodthirsty for the objective. You wanted it.
Yeah.
And you've got it.
Well, yeah. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with the with the Daimyo.
Single guy.
Yeah, he's got this. What's his profile like?
Pretty sure he's got 2 attacks hitting on 4s.
I can banish. I can kick you out, can't I?
If they ruin.
If they wound. Okay. Yeah. 4 shots. Energy 3. Reduced 1. So 2 shots. Energy 3.
Yeah, he's got little men next to him.
Yeah. Well, he did. He doesn't anymore.
No.
Cool. I'm going to go into the healthiest base, healthiest squad even.
Yeah, the group of 3 compared to the group of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just try and do some damage, kick them out.
Okay.
Here's the thinking.
They've still got their missiles that got, so.
That's fine.
Okay.
I do 8 damage.
That's enough.
So 1 damage, and then I'd just like to evict you so you're in front of your...
Okay, so you put them outside touching the building, I think.
Okay.
You disembark them. But I don't think they'll be able to get. You can put like 1 base.
Okay, I probably can't block you anyway, to be honest.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Place them where you want.
So 3 bases?
There are 3 bases, yeah.
Okay. Could have been worse. Have you got anything left to activate?
Commander, and I think that's it.
Oh, the Thunderbird is with the
yeah.
group. We could go straight some infantry, I suppose. Does that actually benefit us in any way? How tough is your commander?
Same as one of the Cerseys. So, resilient. Armor 13, 3 health.
Okay, I
Either
think
you
we
want.
just go for the front Cersei. Just try and slow you down.
Okay.
Be
Yeah,
outside.
you don't need to be close.
Yeah. But it's fun to move. So 4 shots looking for 4s. Okay, that again would be nice.
Good.
Energy 7.
Armor 13.
So 6s. No damage.
Safe. I will then move 10. This commander's going to go 10 this direction.
Makes sense.
Heading towards my home objective before you drop something on it.
Okay.
So you got your HQ.
Oh, of course, yeah. He told me all his only job was to survive, so that's just all he's done the whole game.
The cards have been pretty good.
That's true. That's true. Is he range 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no countermeasures. Oh, these have countermeasures.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be 36. It's worth checking.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think it could be 36 with Gorns.
24.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting gun. I might just go into the next. To the next budget.
Just kill another, yeah.
They're
They're going to kill your first one if you don't kill them. So
yeah.
The flames are going to hurt.
Yeah, we'll go into this one then. We'll probably have to move to get line of sight. Even then, you're probably going to be hull down, actually. Yes, you will be. So 2s goes to 3s, goes to 5s. A hit. And a damage.
To keep working on them.
Yep. Like, it's a very slow process, but it's a process. Are we done?
Yes. The commander will move. Yes.
Once your paperwork's out of the way.
Yeah.
So, collateral damage. We have 2 on my building. Shall I roll it?
Go ahead.
So 5s to hurt me, re-rolling. We're fine.
Doesn't matter.
1 on that one.
There'll be at least
more.
4. There's 5 on there.
5 on there. Okay. So 5s to hurt me, 3s to hurt you. Okay, so
You
re-roll the 1 versus me into a 6. So the building takes 1, I take 1. 5 at passive, is it?
Yes.
Which I fail, so I do take 1. I'm down to a hit. You take 5 damage per squad. Well, for the squad even.
We'll just say this pretty based on it.
Yeah. And 1 collateral stays, and the building takes a hit as well. I think that's all our collateral. Priority for round 4.
Yes.
It's good.
Okay. I'm at level 3.
So that's a tie.
There we go.
Go again.
Oh, I'm at level 4. Because I had the +1. Does that stay?
Ooh, where, do you roll initiative at the start or end of the round?
Start.
Yeah.
Roll new project.
Yeah, so it's a tie.
I will win.
Get it.
I will take it.
Okay. Right, round 4. So, Lars, you did win priority, but I drew Shock Assault.
Of course, you're level 5 commander. It makes a difference.
It does. So my Shock Assault activation was on these tarantulas here, who were just in range of my commander, and they're going to take a couple of pot shots and move. Basically, I just need to get them behind some cover and further toward this objective. So we're going to try a couple of shots. Can you pass me a couple of my dice, please? Oh, they're all here in front of me. Never mind, we're good.
You've got them.
So we're going to put 2 lasers into the front Cersei, because they're all hull down, basically. There's loads of stuff in the way. And we're going to put our grav into the building. So lasers, that is no hits. Grav, 1 hit. Energy 11. Crit. So
damage.
Collateral and a damage. Kind of irrelevant, really, but it's not nothing.
Yeah.
The main thing is they have scuttled forward, and again, we're just trying to hide behind those shipping crates. Lars, what's your first activation?
I dived the Cersei onto the objective again, and they're going to flame these firstborn off, hopefully. Yep. They're both controlling it, so I'll do 1 into each if I have to.
Yep.
So 4 into the damage one. They all hit.
Okay.
Energy 4.
So that will be 1 damage.
Yeah, because it was a
Yep.
And on to the next one. Only 2.
Okay.
I'll do it. 1 damage.
So 1 damage to each. If you can mark them up for me. Firstborn bravely standing in the open.
In the way.
In the way.
Very annoying.
Hanging on to that objective by the skin of our teeth. Right, I'm going to go with the rest of my armour. But first of all, I played a couple of cards. So I threw, what was it called again? System Jammer at you. Made you throw away
all my cards,
the rest of your cards.
Yeah.
And
I think that's what you've played so far.
That's all I've played for now.
Other than Shock Assault.
Other than Shock Assault, of course. So my activation is going to be the rest of that armour battle group with the Tarantulas and the Gun Gate. The Gun Gate has buzzed over to here and is staring down your commander.
It is.
And is going to put its 2 grav shots in his face. Looking for 4s.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Pretty sure they hit 2s.
That's 2 hits. Energy 11.
You can't crit, yeah.
But I can devastate you.
Armor 13.
That is 2, so that's 4 damage.
It is dead.
Yikes.
How many command cards do you get rid of?
Yep. And then over here, my Tarantulas are pretty happy where they are, because they should have hull down from the Cersei's coming down the left flank. But they do need to do something about those enemy Cersei's. So, we're going to put everything into the Cersei's that's threatening the objective the most. I think that's best. Yeah. So we've got 2 grav and 2 lasers.
Okay.
Do the lasers first. They both hit but can't hurt you, is that right?
They both miss.
Oh, they both miss anyway.
They hit on 3s, goes to 4s.
Right, got it. And the grav hits on 2s, which goes to 3s. That's 2 hits. Energy 11, so looking for 2s. That will be 4 damage.
They're dead. What's these?
Oh, sorry, the other one wants slightly closer to the objective.
Oh, sorry.
It may or may not matter.
It takes me off controlling it if I kill you.
Exactly. Right, and that is them done, because again, they're pretty happy where they are.
That's done.
And lastly, this Eden activated with them and zoomed 20.
What could it be doing?
Who knows? Who can say what it's up to?
Okay. Right. So I can move these and take some shots with my infantry. I could go into the building and shoot you.
Sorry?
I could go into the building and shoot you from the building with reaction fire with the AA.
Are you within 6? You shouldn't be, because that's the
No.
intent.
They would move 2. Okay, let's move these. Let's move these up a way. They're gonna skin round in bits.
The only problem with filming Dropzone is the very tall buildings.
Yeah, block. That's fine, it's just gonna get to here.
Okay.
They can both flame. One can shoot and it will shoot. This one is probably not hold down.
Okay.
Moved in front of it. Oh, actually. No. Let's do kill one of these. 1 or 2. And then I'll flame. I'll do some flames into these.
Split firing?
Yes, 4 and 4. On freeze, 1 hit, and that was on the 1 health one.
Okay.
Nearest.
No damage.
No damage. On the 2 healther. It's better.
In the tray.
Be nice if you got out of the tray. No damage.
Sorry.
Back to you.
Right. Oops. Kicking your water bottle. I do apologies. I do apologies? Yeah, sure. I do apologies. Now your Circes have activated, now we can start waddling forward. So can you move all 4 of my walkers 4 inches directly toward the objective, please? As best as it.
That's one.
It's doing its best. These are your models, so I don't feel too bad about you doing this.
2. And no one will be there. I will try to stand these up.
We have checked. Basically, I can reach the objective turn 6.
Yeah.
Obviously, need to make sure you're not on it when that happens. So the Jaguars have got focus on their flame, haven't they?
They do.
Okay, so we do need to probably get rid of those buggies still, or the ATVs even.
Yeah. They can still move as well.
So they need to go. Right, we have checked, and yes, there is a focused mode, but it's only 1 weapon rather than strafe, so I can't go for my trick shot. So we're going to put 1 to 1, one after the other. This is into the damaged one first, looking for 4s. That again would be nice. Sixes. Okay,
Cool.
That's that base dead.
1 left.
4, 5,
The final ATV.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4s, and triple 6.
You don't want that.
No.
Hey. Buggies are good. ATVs are good.
Right, the Jaguars are going to have a go.
They'll kill it.
Actually, probably should have shot first with their anti-air. So to have the dragon cannon for your Circe. But we live and learn. So we're going to put their dragon cannons into the Circes and the anti-air into the...
ATV.
Do I mean dragon cannons?
They're flame cannons. They have focus.
Yeah.
So you can.
What are they called?
Bioatomizers.
Bioatomizers. But yes, they do have focus. So let's do the AA first, for the first one, into the buggy. 4 shots, looking for 3s. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong way around. 3 hits. Okay, fine. Never mind, we'll try again with the other one in a second.
You were saying it was over.
Yeah.
Clearly you might need more here. Maybe it will live.
6 shots with the heavy bioatomizer, so flame will look at all your evasion.
Into it?
Sorry?
Or into the Circes?
Into the Circes.
Okay.
I'm going to be greedy.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do. So, 3s. Okay. So that is 4 hits. They are focus 2. So we are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 5 can't hurt you. So we'll go for a single 11.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. AA into, and then for the other one, AA into the buggy. That is 3 hits. 1 damage.
I think he was very greedy.
Yeah. 3, 6 into the Cersei. Okay.
On 4s.
Yeah. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
On 4s. Evasion. Oh, flame.
Flame. So a 9 and a 7. I mean, no, we'll just go for a big. So 9, 11, 13. There we go, so it's a damage.
2 left.
Ooh, definitely got greedy there. Did those in the wrong order. But such is life. That is their shots done.
Okay. I don't know. I have this infantry. I'm gonna try to waddle 2 inches.
Come on, lads.
Come on. You can get within range, right? Definitely can. If we do that and then 1. Is that within 6?
And with how many bases?
It'll be 1 at most.
Okay, and his one is taking a hit.
Yeah. So it'll be energy 7.
Yeah. Because you're dropping 3 shots, energy 6.
They're 1 shot each.
Yeah, and they've got 4 guys alive.
Yeah. Okay.
So you drop. Yeah,
I get
well, you miss.
What was in there? These are going to attack your
Daimyo?
Yeah, they kill him. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Indeed.
8. That's 2.
Oh, stop it!
On 5s. Killed him.
Okay,
Go away.
he does.
It's not like that's going to change anything
No,
for me.
but it's still cool.
It is. I have these in here that haven't shot missiles. I still don't think anything is in range for missiles. Because you've managed to stay out of range from this side of the board.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't.
Have I waddled into range?
Within 12.
Oh dear.
So, there's no point trying to kill one of them. But I will shoot my missiles into them, which are better than the machine guns.
So these are the missiles into the firstborn on the objective.
Yes. So we'll do 10 into both.
Okay.
Into each base. Yeah, first 10. On 3s. Not great, but... should have done them separately, but the focus. Okay, no, they're energy 6 anyway.
Yeah, so 3's to kill.
There you
So
go.
that will kill that base.
And we'll just do it again.
Yep.
That kills the other base.
No,
Go
shucks.
away.
That's irritating. Is that the battle group done?
No.
Get off my objective!
And this burst will go as well. Movement 6 and the burst is
Can he
gonna-
reach?
No, but it's getting there.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go with my front line. I'm going to fire 2 Gauss guns at that buggy. And I'm going to activate those 2 havens with him.
Yeah. Go and microwave me again. Ow.
Grab your dice, please. So, Gauss guns for... no, move the havens first, because they might zap him off the objective and the Gauss can go somewhere else. So, first haven. 6 dice, looking for 4s. Okay. And then looking for 6s to finish off that ATV. 2 damage.
It's dead.
It's dead.
It can
That does
hold
free
it
the other
again.
ATV up to do something else, but to be honest, he's fine where he is.
Yeah, you get both of them on there.
Yeah, I want both in the objective, which I now have. And then the Gauss is free to go into the Cersei or the bus?
The Cersei is more scary.
It's more scary, but harder to kill. Yeah, we'll go into the Cersei. So looking for 4s. 2 hits. Energy 10.
Freeze.
1 damage.
Yeah. 1 health.
Okay, yours.
I think I'm done.
Yeah?
I have infantry in there and this infantry. So this infantry will attack you.
Yeah.
It may as well. There's 1 more save.
Okay.
Which could kill
6 up save. It does kill a Ronin.
Ronin dead.
I'll then go with those Ronin, if you're done. Oh,
these
yes.
could go, and they also have RPGs, which will RPG into both of them.
Okay.
Again. Because we can't let you be there. Okay, let's do
My
this
evasion
properly.
1 or evasion 2?
I think your evasion 2. This will go to 3s to 5s. Which is good. I'm going to focus these.
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a crit.
Okay, so that's dead.
passives.
Oh, yeah.
2 passive saves.
Yep, that's dead.
And then that raised to 5. But the other 5, just 1. Can't. Nope. And the second set. It's 2, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10, 11.
11, and not enough. Because you're
Okay.
on with 12. That's all the missiles gone now.
Alright.
And it's helped.
What have I got left? I've got my commander, I've got my Ronin, I've got what's left of this vanguard with that Thunderbird. And where's my other Thunderbird? Did you kill it? Oh, it's
Over there.
Okay.
It doesn't have a lot to do now.
Probably, yeah, not really. I mean, it should have gone...
It can fly over here and pepper that.
If you're okay with that, it should have activated with something else. I think with the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try and do it now.
moving toward the Cersei for me. I know he's range 16, but it's fun to move models. That's not park within range of your building there.
Yeah. Let me do something.
So we are on 4 dice into the Cersei, looking for 4s. That is 3 hits. And then looking for 6s to hurt you, I believe.
Yeah.
Nope. Then we'll go with the other Thunderbird that is going to do the same thing. If you can move him over for me. And we'll give it a go. So 4 shots looking for 4s. 3 hits. We'll kill him with Dev 2. Well, we've got 1 hit anyway. And you're completely done, aren't you?
I am.
So I've got my Ronin and my HQ. So the Ronin are going to tell these people to leave.
Yep.
How many shots per bioatomizer is it again?
3.
3.
So 6 for the group.
So it's 6 shots. NG 4. So 3 is to hurt you, 6 is nice. So no 6s.
Great, actually.
And
4.
4 damage.
Okay. Do that.
Yep.
And increase it.
And then a fortitude test, please.
Yes.
You are 5 up for
Probably.
resistance fighters.
I will leave.
Yes, you will.
Not very nice. I head to this direction. Maybe they can get in that burst.
Now, the Ronin could then leave the garrison.
Yeah.
They might just leave the garrison, you know, give you too many things to shoot at.
Just chase after me.
Well, they've got their energy swords they can use outside the garrison.
Or they would have the energy swords in this attack still.
I mean, oh, yes.
So they actually might just kill the
That's a
last
good
2 men.
point. They do.
Cool. That makes it easier.
But for hunting stuff on the objective, what is the...
Oh, movement 3.
Oh, yeah, but you discard any movement. You exit the building within 2.
Yeah,
movement
so-
4, though.
Okay.
So, yeah, can you
Make
put
it
them
stop.
2 inches outside the garrison, please? As they're going to walk onto it, too.
Right. There you go.
Look at this, infantry in the road. And it not being a
I have
stupid...
enjoyed the infantry battle.
Yeah.
It's been quite fun.
I think... I've got my commander.
Shoot a bus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to be held down, but yes, that's what we're going to do. There's nothing else you could really accomplish. So get rid of that bus. We hit once.
Maybe 10. Well, 11.
Yeah, so 12, 1 damage.
3 left. Cool.
Okay, is that our lot?
I think so.
Okay, do we have any collateral? We have 1 on that
Hits.
garrison. It's kind of academic, but may as well roll it.
It does not hurt me.
Okay,
And that one.
it hurts
does.
both squads.
And there's 2 here. Is that
Yeah,
been sticking
still
around?
2 single guys.
Oh. Reroll.
Reroll versus me.
But just stay.
Okay,
Right.
so no damage, but it does damage to the building and it stays.
Cool.
That went away. That didn't hurt the building. Both of those squads taken 1 damage. Priority for round 5.
As no commander. Oh, well, okay.
Ooh. You win
I'll
priority.
take priority.
Okay, back in a moment for
Yeah.
round 5 then. Round
5.
5.
Find the number.
Round 5. Yeah, Loz, you won a priority.
I did.
Um,
I'm doing a desperate gambit. The infantry is chasing down this gate.
yeah.
If they kill it, there's a chance. If they don't, I think it's looking pretty grim.
I did draw interference.
Yes.
And played it to try and stop you doing this, but only got a 1, so one of your squads is just moving.
Yeah.
I
it's just
assume not the
there.
ones that can get in range.
The ones that are running towards the objective. They might make it.
Bravely charging across no man's lands. It's very Callium, actually.
Sorry. Two energy 7s, 1 energy 6.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Let's do
Could do it.
Blue for energy 6, red for energy. Thank you. Right, 2 hit.
1 of each. Armor 9. Ooh.
That does it, I think.
I mean, I've got passives, but...
You do, yes.
Is that 2 crits?
That is 2 crits.
Gotta make 2 of these.
Come on.
I need 2 of these.
You do. So he's on 1?
He's on 1, but after that squad finishes activation, I will play Field Repairs.
Terrible.
And
Okay.
he's full health.
Full health. Well, it's fine, because I've got another 2. And I only needed 2 then, so
Yeah, just do
another
that
2 are
again.
coming.
Are they full health, or are they
Yeah,
injured?
the same kind of thing. So it's a 7 and a 6.
Okay. In the tray.
1 hits. 2
Both
hits.
hits.
So I need. So that's a crit, and that was the 7 at 6, which is a 9.
9.
So 3 damage.
3 damage. Gotta
Give
make
me a
1.
fail.
He takes 1 damage.
Shaltari nonsense.
Yeah, it's
Who
horrible.
plays this faction?
I know, right? It's so NPE, I think it's the term, isn't it?
Okay. That was all I had planned, so we will be back in a minute.
Yeah. So, as you can probably tell, because we're standing here, that was game at that point.
The last roll.
Yeah, I mean, we had a quick chat and thought, should we play this out? But ultimately, I'm going to take the objective in the far corner there, because you have literally nothing else can stop that Eden or stop my commander. So my last activation, once done anything else, commander will go into the Gatespire, come out, I'll get that one. You have no ability to do anything about these. Tarantula's over here, so that's 2, 4. We're never going to get that either, so that's 5 points. You're going to take my home objective. You might be able to take the middle.
Maybe.
So it would either be...
But you did still have 6 Jaguar
walking
up, so...
So it's either going to be 5-3 in my favour or 6-2.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
This is very concerning.
You're wanting to play Shaltari.
I know.
I've cursed you with it, and you're like, oh, this is really good.
They're really fun.
Yeah, they are. All the shenanigans you could do. The passives.
They're very cool. Thank you for letting me use them.
You're welcome.
They are very entertaining. Yeah, I don't know how Shaltari I played them.
I think you've done, I don't know,
Only
first
remember,
time.
only remember a very late game that I could go, oh yeah, they can tell.
But it won you the game. Well, it won you the game more.
Yes. Ronan are cool.
Running a call.
As I said, I've not seen you use them in a while because you've been
Using them out, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you should probably use them some more. They're a lot of fun.
They are good. They're pretty good.
How did you find your resistance list?
I think it's stupid, but I really like it. It's great having so much infantry. You just block up buildings, and if this was an objective in the building mission, they may have done better.
Yes.
But they stuck around to the end. They're still coming.
Yeah, they're charging that point. If they'd left a turn earlier,
Yeah, they would have been. They would have been there. I'm probably dead.
Yes. Well, they could have walked this way off the focal point and just gone, there's 8 bases of us.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Shoot us?
Yes, true.
Which the answer is yes, but not fast enough. Yeah, it's a very cool resistance list. It's very different to anything Sophie played when she was filming her.
Yeah, she had a lot more
force
tanks.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, she had tanks, she had aircraft.
Don't believe in them. What's an aircraft?
Lots of resistance veterans as well, whereas you're all just mooks. I think you were just saying, are you thinking of using Sarkhan at some point?
Because all of these would then get resilient and something else.
They
They
ignore fortitude tests, which is a massive jump from Fort 5.
And they're the same cost, and I get a tank that can shoot something.
Yeah.
But mainly just because I can dump them on a point, and then there's 20 wounds resilient. Enjoy getting rid of that with anything useful.
His command card is cute as well.
Yes, you just teleport out the board.
And just drive on from any board edge with anything. What's his detriment?
He can't take hovercraft. Which means the list changes significantly.
Yes.
But it's going to be 4 drills. All of the infantry coming out in drills, anywhere on the board.
Okay, fair enough.
It's worse, right?
Yeah,
it's worse.
It'll be interesting to see, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the mission?
It's a fun little mission. It's nice and simple.
Yeah.
Don't think it needs changing or anything.
No, I think it works quite well. Again, it's not a completely homemade mission. The addition was adding in vantage points.
Yes.
Which actually did a bit here and there.
So I think it's the first time I've shot out of windows with infantry, with the machine guns of infantry.
Yeah, and done something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it works well. And yeah, it's definitely a nice, simple mission compared to some of the more complex ones in the mission pack.
Yes.
As we have said before, the mission pack will be in the description. So if you want to play these missions at home, this is a dead simple one. You need no special terrain at all, really. Would love to hear how you guys get on playing it. Yeah, I mean, how do you find shooting your own children?
It's not as fun as you'd think, you know? But I'm happy you enjoyed them.
I did.
It's good to be on the receiving side of Shaltari nonsense.
Yes.
I feel so bad about it.
Yeah, it kind of goes around, comes around. We'll have to make you play UCM at some point.
Oh no, that's terrible.
You don't want to do that?
It's a terrible idea. I might win with it, and then it's
You're not
your fault.
Yeah, you're not allowed to win with my UCM. That's because I can't win my UCM.
You win with my Shaltari, it's only fair.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, we can do loads of new matchups as well. I think we've mentioned now we've got you, Other Dan, and Gareth on the channel.
Yeah.
We've got literally every Dropzone faction
covered
in strength. So any matchups you want to see, let us know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, usual YouTube stuff. Yeah, let us know. Give us a comment, leave a like, subscribe. All of that helps the channel grow.
Hit the bell.
Hit the
bell. Remember the bell.
You have to say it. Hit the bell, please, because then you get notified when our videos go up. If you want to support the channel, there are a couple of ways you can do so besides that. We do have our Patreon. Any money you give obviously goes into the channel funds, gets spent on terrain and filming equipment and so on. We've got an affiliate link with Firestorm Games. So anything you buy via Firestorm, we get a kickback, which is quite nice. No additional cost to you. I think we've got to buy me a coffee as well. Anything is appreciated, of course. The main thing is exposure, so you know, share this with other people, like it, comment it, etc. While we are doing the wrap-up, we do have in October, I keep mentioning Danger Close 4, we have Danger Close 5, which is a 2-day Dropzone event.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I've intimidated myself.
It's too much.
Yeah, well, the last one was 24 players. If we can hit 24 again, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
I already know there are some people from the States who are thinking of coming.
It'd be really cool.
It'd be very cool.
First international tournament.
Yeah, I think we call it a world tournament at that point.
Yeah.
But it's not a tournament, it's an event.
We'll defend.
Whoever I'm trying to persuade, I try and switch. If I'm trying to persuade him to come to the sweaty games, it's a tournament. If I'm trying to persuade him to come and have a good time, it's an event. It's kind of both.
Yeah.
More on that in our podcast, in the description, and so on. If you can make it, it'll be fantastic to see you. I think that's about it.
I think so.
Cool. Then it's goodbye from me, Alex.
Goodbye from me, Loz.
And we'll see you soon. So, hello, edit. Cut this bit. Don't leave it in. You look really unprofessional if you leave this in.